With mortgage interest rates being at an all-time low and FHA credit score minimums dropping to 600, more people than ever can now qualify to buy a home. Has that got you thinking that maybe you should stop renting and look for a home to buy? I'm Courtney Boykin with eXp Realty. I'm here to go over with you the most common mistakes made by first-time home buyers, so hopefully you can avoid those pitfalls. This one might throw you off guard because I am a realtor and I am a salesperson, but I want everyone to do what's best for them. That's my first priority, not making a sale. So one mistake that I see some first-time home buyers make is to ascribe to the fallacy that renting is just throwing away your money and no matter what you need to buy. There are some situations where buying is just not your best option. So if you're someone who doesn't know where you're gonna be next year or in 2 years, I'd say you should probably keep renting. If you're not ready to buy, don't buy. However, if you are ready to buy, buckle up because there are gonna be some tips in this video. They're gonna be very helpful for you. Going shopping without a pre-approval. So I know the most exciting part of your first-time home buying process is the house shopping. But I want to caution you, if you start to shop before you actually have a budget in mind, you could get your heart broken. By the time you've seen that house and you get pre-approved, somebody who saw that house the day you saw that house, who already has a bank pre-approval, has already made an offer and you've already missed that house. So, in addition to possibly missing homes without a pre-approval, you also have the possibility to fall in love with a home over your budget. Let's say I go show you houses in the $185,000 house range and you fall completely in love. And then you go to your lender and you're only approved for $160,000. Well, all of a sudden your expectations are up here and reality's down here. So let's start by making sure that expectation and reality are on the same playing field. Thinking that homes are overpriced or a good deal based on the Zestimate that you see on Zillow.com. Let me share something with you about Zillow.com. They've never seen the inside of that house. They don't know if it's completely updated with granite everything and beautiful premium fixtures, or if it's completely trashed, holes in the wall, falling apart inside. Zillow has never sent anyone to any house that's for sale to personally go and view the condition and or various upgrades that have been done to the home. So you can't trust his estimate. Zillow's never been to the house. Taking too much time overanalyzing before you make an offer. You go into a house, you fall in love, you think it's wonderful, it's perfect, but you want to know all these different things about the mechanical aspects of the house. You want to know what the neighborhood's like after dark, blah, 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 blah. So many different reasons why you may want to take your time analyzing whether or not it's a good purchase. Guess what? Go ahead and make your offer. There are provisions in the contract to get you out of it should you find something that's unacceptable to you. There's nothing wrong with knowing the market. I want you to take time, educate yourself on the market, educate yourself on how fast things are going or how slowly things are going depending on price point. So once you get yourself educated and ready, you're gonna have to strike hard, strike fast, no mercy, Cobra Kai. Because in today's market, if you want to sleep on it, chances are you aren't going to be sleeping in it. Real talk. Falling in love with a home via photographs. There's a lot of magic that a photographer can do to make sure that a listing has its proverbial best foot forward. So I caution you to remain neutral until you've actually stepped foot into the home or you've had a live video tour with your agent. Discounting a house because of paint colors. It's just a can of paint, people. Just because it's not gray and white and Pinteresty doesn't mean it's not the right house for you. If a home checks 80% of the boxes that you're looking for, that's fantastic in today's fast-moving market. So remember, if the colors on the wall aren't what you like, it's just a can of paint. If it's got a good layout and it otherwise works for you, location, all the other boxes ticked, give yourself permission to say okay and paint later. Not getting a home inspection. I know it might be very tempting to have your dad or your cousin or your brother or someone you think is experienced in construction to just go take a look at it for you. However, the way that our contract in Missouri is set up is that you can't ask for a seller to make repairs unless you have a licensed home inspector take a look at your house. Another thing that I find a lot is people who are purchasing new construction think they don't need a home inspection because the house is brand new and it's under warranty. Well, guess what? Home builders are human and they make mistakes, and you really need to have an inspection even on new construction. Not using an experienced agent. I know your cousin might have just gotten licensed, or your sister's boyfriend's cousin, and you want to help them. I get that. And if they're new and they've got a great support network, they may be a wonderful choice for you. But make sure you're using someone who's had experience selling and helping to buy multiple houses for their clients. They're going to have encountered a lot more situations that you might encounter, and they're going to be able to protect your interests a whole lot better. So, if you're ready to take the plunge, but don't know where or how to get started, just go ahead and hit the send message button. I'll get back to you real quick, or text or call this phone number right here, and I'll get you taken care of. My team and I would love to help you become a homeowner. And if this video was helpful and you know some other folks that might be considering buying a home, go ahead and share it with them as well. I think they'll find it useful. Bye now, and call or text if you need anything.